Let me welcome you to my channel. Before we begin the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and like this post. Now that WWE Raw has made its official debut on Netflix, everyone is wondering what more the corporation has in store for the worldwide streaming platform. Thanks to a few high-profile matches, last week's Red Brand broadcast captivated viewers and made headlines all around the globe. Adam Pearce has made a monumental statement in anticipation of the next episode. For the next Raw program, WWE has announced a slew of matchups. The show's main event may be filled by a street fight between Finn Balor and Damian Priest, in addition to those that have previously been confirmed. Adam Pearce recently dropped hints about the Red Brand's second Netflix episode in an Instagram post for WWE. In addition to the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament final, Pearce announced that CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, and Gunther would be house guests. A month ago, it was reported that Logan Paul, a former United States champion, had joined the Red Brand. Last week, the celebrity made an appearance in the audience, and WWE made it plain that they had ambitious plans for his future. Recent rumors from Quinsider Elite state that the Stamford-based company's creative staff was trying to get Logan Paul to compete against Gunther on the biggest stage of them all. Even though the bout hasn't been officially announced just yet, it will be intriguing to see how the Red Brand develops a rivalry between the two guys for the World Heavyweight Championship if it goes through. Wrestling fans and professionals alike are speculating with bated breath about what the future holds for Monday Night Raw after WWE executive Adam Pearce made a historic declaration about the show's future. In a special session that went live on WWE's social media channels, Pearce unveiled a groundbreaking partnership between WWE and Netflix, which is expected to revolutionize the world of professional wrestling entertainment. "All of us have been waiting for this," Pearce said with a wide grin. "Believe me when I say this isn't your average Monday Night Raw, it's officially making its way to Netflix. We're elevating it to a whole new dimension." Fans of WWE and Netflix viewers alike are curious about the implications of this huge change for the future of one of WWE's most popular series now that the news has leaked. In his introduction, Pearce said that this strategic alliance is a first. The first time a worldwide streaming behemoth's platform would be completely interwoven with a weekly episodic wrestling program. The partnership between WWE and Netflix is an attempt to provide viewers with something more than just another television show. While watching Raw on Netflix, it's not just about changing where you watch, it's about changing how you experience WWE, as Pearce put it. "We're talking cinematic storytelling, participatory fan engagement, and exclusive content that takes you behind the scenes and makes you feel like you're right there with the action." Those in the know have informed us that Monday Night Raw will be featuring improved production values. WWE intends to improve its production values by using Netflix's cinematic experience. Modern visuals that combine elements of entertainment and sports will be available, along with more dynamic camera angles, dramatic lighting effects, and more. Interactive fan choices. In certain stories, viewers will have the chance to cast real-time votes that will affect the final tally. The Netflix interface gives users control over their booking by allowing them to set restrictions, interference circumstances, and match kinds. Unique bonus content. As you reach engagement milestones, Netflix will unlock unique backstage portions, superstar interviews, and training video. What makes WWE so special, according to Pearce, is that it's narrative at its best, not just wrestling. Our ability to tell those tales will be unleashed on this new platform. Prepare for Raw. The Netflix era begins. A special show that will launch the impending Raw premiere on Netflix with a blockbuster theme. Unexpected returns, high-stakes matchups, and a historic main event that may change the WWE Championship picture were some of the massive shocks previewed by Pearce. "You might want to make some room in your schedules," Pearce said with a mischievous smile. "What happened in the first episode of Raw on Netflix will be debated for years to come. Believe me when I say you won't want to miss this." Rumor has it that a great WWE veteran may make a triumphant comeback to start the Netflix era. Fans have been wondering whether superstars like The Rock, John Cena, or perhaps Stone Cold Steve Austin would be returning, even though Pearce has been tight-lipped about particular names. Pearce hinted, We're pulling out all the stops. In response to a question about specifics. All the names that have been on your mind? Anything is possible, we might simply state. In addition to the reported returns, sources say that the first episode on Netflix will include a triple threat match with Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and an unnamed opponent. If this fight goes down, it might introduce a new face to the WWE Championship landscape. Minutes after Pearce revealed WWE's deal with Netflix, the hashtag #ReNetflix began trending globally, setting social media ablaze. Viewers are on the edge of their seats, wondering how the show's presentation and plots will be affected by this daring decision. An irate Twitter user said, "WWE and Netflix joining up? Either this will transform the game, or it will be the most bizarre thing ever. I'm very excited to see them work." Interactive storylines on Raw, another person said. Picture this. It's up to the voters to determine whether Brock Lesnar uses a steel chair, or whether Roman Reigns is disqualified. This thing is insane. Many in the industry are wondering whether this collaboration would allow additional WWE material to make the jump to streaming services. This is a daring move that could redefine how wrestling content is consumed, said wrestling writer Dave Meltzer. If this works, it won't be long before other shows like SmackDown or premium live events do the same. There are still unanswered concerns about the impact on conventional cable broadcasts of WWE's Monday Night RAW's availability on Netflix. Rather than betraying WWE's devoted TV fanbase, Pearce made it clear that RAW's transition to Netflix is an evolutionary step. He promised that WWE will never forget his television beginnings. The way consumers enjoy media is evolving, however, and that is something we are aware of. We want to lead the way in bringing about such transformation. Whether they're watching in real time or catching up on episodes later, Netflix allows us to innovate and immerse our viewers in the action. At the conclusion of his presentation, Pearce thanked WWE's devoted following and promised even more exciting news in the near future. He sincerely thanked everyone for their participation in this extraordinary adventure. It's just the beginning. Get ready for an exciting new chapter as Monday Night Raw enters its Netflix era. One thing is very evident as the wrestling community excitedly awaits the premiere. WWE's collaboration with Netflix might revolutionize sports entertainment. The future of Raw is guaranteed to be full of surprises, drama, and memorable moments, especially with Adam Pearce at the helm.